Yeah. Good morning. Welcome to Love Paths Love Talk. It is morning. Harry, do we want this fan? Oh, is that the AC? All right. Okay, I'm gonna go with the AC. They can't hear it. Hey, good morning. If you just tuned in, a little technical stuff because we got in late because Harry was locked out of the studio. So Marshall Cruz had to come over here and let him in because I didn't see the text message because I carry my keys on me, but I didn't see the text message because I had to go and run some errands first thing this morning. Otherwise, I would have came straight over here. But anyway, all is well. All is well. So you got Lovely Day, and then you got like other music. So enjoy the other music. That's the WNHH other music that plays. Local artists and stuff that we have permission to play. If you notice my lovely earrings that I have on, because you're watching me on Twitter and Facebook, Dory Dumas gave me these earrings last night. They were for my birthday, and she's been carrying them around for a month. Dory Dumas is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha and the New Haven president of the New Haven chapter of the NAACP, and my selfie girl, my selfie girlfriend. We are always taking selfies together at events. Like we're probably the only two people that really enjoy taking selfies. So anyway, she gave me these beautiful blue tassel sparkly earrings that I love. I love, 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 love. And she gave me this wonderful little black wire metal silver beautiful bracelet. So I don't know if y'all can see that. So I'm gonna put it up. And it's a magnet bracelet, so that is so up my alley. And then the other bracelet I have on, my sorority sisters, Evelise Ribeiro gave me for my birthday. She was carrying it around since May too, and I saw her at sorority meeting like last Saturday or Saturday before, and so she gave it to me. So I've been wearing this ever since because it's like a copper thing. So I got all this good jewelry, and Michelle Turner gave me the pink heart necklace for Christmas. So I'm wearing all this good jewelry all the time, so people know that I like long dangly earrings because sometimes you see me with the long red rectangle earrings. Marquisha gave me those for Christmas. I love gifts. So I don't know what kind of music we're going to play. I'm going to put something on. I was thinking about Marvin Gaye this morning because Ed Sheeran is being sued for, biting on Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. When will these people learn that they gotta stop messing with Marvin Gaye's music? But I don't know what to play. I think I'm gonna play. Michelle I was on her show Thursday, and June is still Black Music Month or African American Music Month, and so we've got some music already. She got some music queued up, some music by Gamble and Huff. I'm gonna talk a little bit about them, but I think what I want to do is oh God, I don't even know. It's so much good music I want to hear, and I wasn't inspired this morning by what I heard on the radio this morning. Although, you know what? Let me. I was gonna play some Teddy, but I don't know. My sister's a big Teddy Pendergrass person. I am too, to some extent. But you know what? Maybe some Tina Marie, and then I'll come back. Although Black Music Month, but she plays a lot. Listen, Tina Marie can be considered black music. Absolutely. Blue Eyed Soul. But she was for real though. She wasn't playing. Like she didn't go make like a black album like soul music, black music, and then go make like white music like so many Blue Eyed Soul folks want to do. She didn't do that. She ain't Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake want to be black when he puts some money in his pocket. And then he goes and makes, white songs when he wants to be like with his people. I ain't mad at him. Listen, you got to do what you got to do. And we didn't have any Motown Monday because I was not here. Oh, no, I had a guest. We were talking about some other things. I have a guest at 10 o'clock, too. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm just trying to figure, as I'm talking, I'm scrolling through my virtual DJ, and trying to set a tone for some music. Because, we are in the midst of some crazy times. I take a day off, and all hell breaks loose. The justice is announcing his return. So anyway, we're gonna address some of this. So you know what? Maybe what I need maybe what I need, some spinners. Some spinners would be good. You know how you like some spinners? Anybody like spinners but me? I like the spinners. So we can put the spinners on. And then I'll be back on the other side. I'll get this right. Yes, there we go. Harry's got the air conditioner on. Harry's like, woo, it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. I don't know. I need some other music. Watch me. I got it. Okay, I had to get that in. It's Friday. So I don't know if Harry's coming back in here, but I got to send him some information on the next guest because I'm going to be timely. So I know I haven't talked politics all week, and I'm not going to start in this show. But let me tell you something. I'm bringing the hammer next week. I'm going to line up some people, and we're going to have conversations into the summer about what's going on politically. Because, you know, if I'm going to use this platform for good, I'm going to use it for good. So that's where I'm at. Let me find some more music. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I'm liking the spinners. So how about that? We'll stay in the spinners game for a minute. And then I can finish my breakfast. I can drink me a little coffee. And then I'll come back and talk about the swanky summer party at Amoy's last night, hosted by Carla Morrison, Sisters of Today and Tomorrow, which I love that organization because anybody that's about the business of uplifting girls, I'm talking girls and empowering girls, I'm for it. Plus, you know, I know Carla because we go way back to our Essence days, like rice and beans. So anyway, she had her thing at at Amoy's last night, and the food was slamming. You know, they do those catfish bites, and I had their wings for the first time. They had like, I don't know, 8 gazillion different kind of wings out there. And I fell in love with the lemon pepper wings. Now, it's not going to replace my catfish, but it's nice to know that I have options. And then they slip me some potato salad at the end of the thing, because they know if they brought potato salad out, everybody and their mama would want some. So I got potato salad because I couldn't have the pineapple upside down cake. Ha ha ha. But anyway, that event was wonderful. They had a wonderful singer. I got a program. I'll talk about that on the other side. Let me play some more music. I'll come back. I'm still trying to have my breakfast. So it's a spinner's kind of day, y'all. Okay, if I can get the mouse to work. Harry, you're not controlling the mouse, are you? Oh, and I got to tell you about how much fun I had watching the Incredibles. I'll be back. Let me shout out um the young man, Harry, the young man I had on the radio the other day talking about being a pilot. William.
Will Nevis?
Yes, Will Nevis. He got struck by lightning at the airport yesterday working.
What?
Mm-hmm. So he's in the hospital. So his father his mother and father work at Amoy's. So when I came to the party, because Carla Morrison threw her party there last night for Sisters of Today and Tomorrow, he was telling me. So I texted his mama and said, I'm holding you in my prayers because, so he's in the hospital. I don't know if they're going to, he's fine. His father said, Bill said he was fine, but they just wanted to keep him for observations and make sure, everything, heart, lungs, everything is, He might turn into a superhero, though.
That's what I was thinking.
That's how it happens, Harry.
Might be a superhero.
He might be a superhero.
Magneto or something.
Pay attention if you get some superpowers. And if you do, call me because I might need your help.
If he starts climbing up buildings like that guy in Paris. Like Spider-Man.
Or if he starts flying without a plane, maybe you won't need a pilot's license.
Well, thank God he's okay.
Yes, thank God he's okay. So he's in my prayers. So William Neves, you are in our prayers. And Anna and Bill, we are praying for you. And, there's nothing like the tension and the fear of having something happen to one of your kids.
Yeah.
That's just one of those things. So, but yeah, so my prayer.
Nice young man too.
Nice young man, thoughtful, articulate, beautiful, and got a good head on his shoulders.
Yep.
Very likable.
With goals, which is good.
Goals I've never heard of. So, and one so young. So, but anyway. Harry, Carla Morrison, my dear friend, who is the executive director of her girls mentoring program. She's been doing this for 10 years. And she's back and forth between Haven and Atlanta. She grew up here in New Haven, but she spends a lot of time in the ATL. So she's kicking off the 10th year here. So tomorrow's the big the conference. Well, it's a mini conference, and the bigger conference will happen in the fall. Over the years I have participated in the conference. The Inner City is always happy to be the media sponsor of the conference, Sisters of Today and Tomorrow. So we were there last night at Amoy's. It was wonderful. I won the best pink sparkly earrings you could imagine. Oh my God. I won them in the raffle. Woo! I was going to wear them today, but I couldn't. The dress that I wanted to wear, I was like, because I got to go to the gym, so I don't feel like getting in and out of fancy stuff. Although I have on a sundress, but this is not a fancy sundress, so I can get in and out of it. So that's what I did yesterday. Bonita's on her way to India.
India?
She's going to India for like a month.
Wow.
I know.
That should be a nice trip.
I think it'll be a nice trip. She's been before, so.
Yeah.
So I can't. Here's my interest. I can't wait to see what she brings me.
Whenever I want to go to places like that, I go to National Geographic.
You have to actually go there, Harry.
Oh. I won't. It looks like a beautiful place to
go, Harry. Go to India. And my friend Bobby Miller is in Italy because her grandson is in an orchestra in Ohio, and their trip was to Italy. So her daughter, who is my good friend, Jill, and her husband went, and then Bobby went too. So they're all in Italy. Guess what? I can't wait to see what she brings me.
It's dangerous to go.
Bobby, if you're listening, and I know you are, an Italian would be nice. I know we have rules about kidnapping, and so you have to make sure someone comes of their own free will.
Babs Rolls Ivy.
International Playgirl. International Playgirl. I need my own movie, Harry. I can have my own Babs Rolls Ivy. I could be like a James Bond / I don't know. If anybody want to write me a script, Babs Rolls Ivy, International Playgirl. I could be like a spy, housewife, playgirl. Well, no, not a housewife. Been there, done that.
An international spy.
International spy. So if you're listening, Bobby, an Italian would be nice. Bonita, I'm not against an Indian. and my good friend Andrew's in Guatemala. I'm not opposed to Guatemalans. Just put it out there.
See, that stuff is dangerous for me.
What's dangerous, Harry?
Because you see Americans who go to India, and for some reason they end up hiking on the India-Pakistani border, and they end up in jail in Pakistan or something.
Well, I can tell you right now, Bonita will not be hiking.
I know you should make sure you don't do that. It's like you saw a person from Paris, some young lady from Paris, vacationed in Canada. And
I know.
And she was jogging on the border, and she crossed into the United States
and they
by
held
mistake.
Her. They held her for like 2 weeks. Like, what? Her mother must have been going crazy. She's like,
Yeah.
I saw this girl leave 2 hours ago. Where is she?
ICE picked her up on the border,
And they wouldn't even listen to her.
and she was jogging. She was jogging on the border.
I mean,
And I think she's from France, so it's like
but she was visiting,
vacationing. Yeah.
But she had her family was there. They had a house, the whole thing. But listen, here's the other
You
part
gotta
of
be
that, Harry.
careful where you're jogging.
But Harry, here's the thing: those borders are not marked.
Well, of course they're not. Of course not.
Harry's like, that's beside the point.
Of course not.
That'd be too much like right.
That'd be just too much common sense.
No. Oh no, we want you to stay off the borders. We're just not going to tell you where it ends and begins.
They just gonna snatch you up.
We're gonna snatch you.
You know when we snatch you up.
It's like Jaws. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun.
You're like, I'm in Canada. No,
No.
you're 2 steps into America.
I was like, well, how about this? How about if I just step back over?
Nope.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
We must detain you.
She's
we don't
like-
care if you're in a jogging outfit and look nothing like a refugee or terrorist.
2 weeks.
2
2 weeks in jail.
I'm like, Harry,
I'm like 2 weeks.
damn.
Don't,
They
don't
could have.
you get a phone call?
Harry,
I think you get a phone call.
I don't think you get a phone
I guess
call.
not if you're coming through the border.
I get because they think you're illegal, so you have no rights.
So you
have
get no phone call.
no phone call. So they could, Harry, they could have cleared that up in 2 seconds by just saying, "Hey, just make sure you stay on the other side of the border." Like they didn't have to even pick her up. They're just like, "All right,
This would have been a good idea. What were you doing on our side of the border? Oh, I mistakenly crossed while I was jogging.
because I didn't see any damn
Yeah.
signs." Ass hats. Can I say ass hats?
Oh, you said it. Yeah, sure you can.
Will we get in trouble if we
No.
say ass hats?
No.
Okay, ass hats.
But it's funny. I was reading and I'm like, 2 weeks is okay. I understand
Harry,
the 2 hours trying to figure out why you crossed.
2 weeks,
For
Harry.
2 weeks?
They threw her in. Now she's in her jogging clothes,
I know.
right? You don't have no ID. You got your keys and you got your sneakers and,
And
your
your water
shorts
bottle,
and
that's
your
it.
water bottle. And just like, all right, I'm gonna take my run. I'll be back.
If I knew I was going to the United States, I would have brought ID.
I would have brought ID and a credit card. Like they could have cleared that up, Harry.
That was funny.
I think they just the training
Funny,
goes.
not funny, but
And I'm glad she's all right because
yeah.
I'm glad they didn't beat her up or anything like a rape her or any of that kind of foolishness. Because I don't know what to do, Harry.
But detaining
Harry, that
people
made that made.
accidentally crossing your border is a really bad thing.
But you know what? There's a way. You know what? I can see if it was happening day in and day out, but it's not. It's rare. And if your border is not marked, I don't understand.
I wonder if like some alarms went off or something. It's like, how do you?
I think they probably was just driving by, or they was just driving through. You know how people,
Yeah, but
they.
couldn't it also be an American jogging on that side of the
But
border?
they didn't ask.
I'm like, wait, okay, yeah, but she could have been American.
She could have been American, but they didn't ask, Harry. They took her and she's trying to explain, and that whole "don't talk to me, I'm the law" mess.
I mean, the Mounties on the other side, the Canadians, they pick you up when you cross the border pretty quickly too. But that's pretty strange. That means they're patrolling the borders hard these days.
Mm-hmm.
They're just waiting.
But some of these things, Harry, you just ask the question. Like if somebody's walking down your street and they walk, I have done this, Harry. I've knocked down wrong doors and I've found myself in wrong offices, and no one says, "Oh, damn, we're gonna have to detain you." This is like, "Oh, You want to go out this door, around the corner, blah 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 blah.
No, you had the wrong house.
Yes, not let me kill you. Let me shoot you. Let me detain you.
Hold up, you got to stay here for 2 weeks until we figure out why you knocked on my door.
Can I just tell you?
2 weeks is a long
You
time.
call my
people.
mama. Here's my mama's number. She'll tell you. I'm in Canada.
That's a long time.
Harry, can you imagine her parents not knowing where she is? And they're just like, we saw her go out for a jog. And
No, that's the most horrible thing in the world.
24 hours, you start to panic. Then you got to get a search party. You got to figure out, where the hell's my child?
Well,
What the hell's happening?
They didn't think she was a border jumper, so I'm sure they didn't go and check with
I know they like
U.S. immigration.
Like, who does that, Harry? Do we all have to do that now?
I know. You're in Canada. You're like, what? I haven't seen my daughter in 24 hours. I should go and check with U.S. immigration. You don't do that. It's not.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, now we know that should be on everybody's list.
I guess, Harry, of all the things you got to ask.
And then that is interesting. If you don't have an ID, are you automatically now a possible illegal?
I guess,
immigrant?
Harry. But I think if we're walking down the street, I guess you got to be concerned about that mess. If you look a certain kind of way.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, because she doesn't look.
Because when you look at me, Harry, what do you think? You think I could be anything.
Or you could have crossed the border today.
I could be Caribbean. I could
anything.
be African. I could be anything. Anything and everything except American.
You know what? That's the good part about black and brown, right? We could literally be anything.
Yes. That's its own superpower. Especially you, Harry, because you look like you could be anything.
I could be anything.
Anything.
I
White,
could be anything.
Panamanian,
I could be anything.
Muslim, anything. Harry, you could be a good spy. You could blend in anywhere.
I get looks from everybody.
You could blend in anywhere.
And I will say, somebody told me, you need to shave your beard. You're looking too much like a Muslim. I was like, be careful. I don't know if you were insulting me or complimenting me. Which one is it?
I know, right? I was like, you should say thank you.
Which one is it? Stop that.
Bonita's in the airport. And I'm not opposed to an Indian. That's because, Andrew's in Guatemala. I wouldn't mind a Guatemalan. My girlfriend Bobby is in Italy. An Italian would be nice. I'm just recapping because
the Guatemalans are kind of native Indians,
Yeah, but I'm talking about Indians in India.
I know in India, but you could get an Indian from each side.
Listen, equal opportunity. Harry, a good man is a good man. I don't care what color he come in.
I know, for real.
I'm just saying. So my next hour, I got Amanda Skinner, the president and CEO of Planned Parenthood New England, because we got a lot to talk about, and we got gear up for a fight. Because when I walk into the voting booth, my uterus comes with me.
I wonder if she wants to sponsor my show, Breaking News.
Don't you, Harry? I'm gonna tell you something. She's not one to be tussling with. That white girl got some moxie. No, I'm not asking. I'm not asking Andrew to bring me back a man. I want Andrew to bring me back himself.
So,
I want Andrew to bring me back himself because I miss him.
I heard that you were kind of not going to talk about politics.
But
you have a lot coming. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up some politics.
What's the
week.
plan? You have because of the Supreme Court.
Because of that's the Supreme Court is at the bottom of my list. You know what else is at the top of my list? This daggone crazy president. Good morning. Have a seat. Hang out. Read the Inner City. You're early. That's fine. Chill. So Amanda just showed up. So we're going to be talking to her in a half hour. Harry, you know what? You know what?
So it's all about fight the power.
Fight
the power.
Harry. This is what we got to do. We got to do a couple of things. We got to free your mind. Yeah, we got to do that. Watch me. I got it. We got to do that. We got to do well, we're not gonna do this.
No. Stop that. I don't know who put that on there for you.
Harry, you put
Oh.
Listen, and that's the fear white people had that we're gonna kill them. Well, we've not killed anybody. Not yet, but.
And just so everybody knows, if they don't know, that's an Eddie Murphy Saturday Night Live skit.
Mm-hmm.
So calm down.
It's not my views. I'm a Christian.
Don't panic.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. And then
push me, call, I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head.
Well, you know what? It seems like there's a lot of people losing their heads right now.
What?
Whew.
Harry, the last few years I kind of, since I'm no longer an elected politician, I've kind of hung in the background, but I stay politically aware and conscious. But these people done pulled me out of my bag, so now I got to talk all the ish. I got to talk it everywhere I go. And I don't have no time, like my friend Tayari Jones and Ava DuVernay and all the folks that I know out there and who are doing this work. And we had this conversation. We not helping white people do this work. You got to do your own work, and we're gonna be out here in the front lines, trying to get people elected, registering people to vote, and fighting back. We gotta fight the power.
That's the beauty of America. Right?
It is.
That you could arm yourself with the most powerful words and go out there and get people to follow you.
Like that young girl that young woman in
New York.
In New York. I hope this is a trend. I hope that everybody is inspired by this, and I hope young people are like, because listen, I'm unlike other people. I don't worry about young people. I want them to sit in these seats and hold offices and bring all that energy, because I don't have it in me like that. I'm not running for anybody's office ever again. But what I will do, I will raise some money, and I will create a PAC, and I will support people running. I want that sister in Georgia to become the first black woman governor. I want that. San Francisco got a black mayor. I'm happy for that. And she beat 3 or 4 people, and they thought that she'd have a chance. She won. So there's a bunch of sisters. I like our mayor, even though people mad at her right now.
Really mad.
They really are mad. But listen, she ain't inherited that mess, but somebody's got to clean it up. She ain't inherited it. It's a big mess, and it's got to be, it's got to be dealt with. And it's not. And this is why they don't like Daniel Malloy, because he's not sexy and talk that slick talk. He's like, listen, these are the hard choices. I'm going to tell y'all the truth, and y'all ain't going to like it. And I'm not going to give it to you with wine and cheese. I'm going to give it to you
I get
with a
it.
hammer.
I get nobody likes to pay taxes and all of that. But to just cry about it and not have better ideas.
That's how I feel too, Harry. Because listen, you enjoy your garbage picked up every day, every week. You know what? How about if they say, then we'll pick up garbage every 2 weeks. See how that goes. We're gonna scale back the police force and the fire force. See how you like that? You want these things, but you got to pay for them. They cost. And Connecticut has to figure out a way to pay for things. Cities have to pay for things without being on the backs of home ownership and property taxes. You gotta.
Right.
We've got to be.
There has to be more creative.
And it can't be casinos. We want casinos, but we don't want pot. Are you kidding me? It's vice. It's vice. Vice.
Pot's the easy one.
Pot is easy.
That's the easy one.
Gambling. People lose
That's an
everything they
instant revenue
I know
maker,
it.
you know, and everybody just is running away from it. Like
got. I don't understand.
I don't get it.
And I don't know anywhere or anybody who uses pot as a gateway drug. That argument has long since been dead.
I don't. Get
I don't
it.
know anybody who's like, oh, I'm gonna do pot today, heroin tomorrow. I've never seen it. Maybe there's some small cases. I've never seen it.
You know, I understood it going into Trump's presidency that everybody thought he was going to crack down, but now that he isn't cracking down, what is stopping the cities and?
Well, Jeff
states
Sessions.
No, but he's not cracking down.
No, have you not listened to him, Harry? And what he's trying to do?
Forget that, because the president's policy is to let the states do whatever they want to do.
Harry, listen.
I know Sessions talks crazy.
He's still the attorney general, and people take their marching orders from the attorney general.
Well,
so if the attorney general is saying, we're going to confiscate, we're going to lock you up, we're going to put you away.
Well, Schumer came out with, he came out with a bill yesterday to legalize pot across the nation.
Listen, do you see what Colorado has done? They got more money than they know what to do with in Colorado.
And the president put out a statement that he's willing to sign something as long as states' rights don't get affected, which is exactly what every state should be looking for when it comes to marijuana.
I think we could do a good job of growing some premium pot in this state because we got good climate.
Unless they don't want people,
I don't know what it is.
Because this is also going to cause a lot of people that have small businesses and open up and grow, and I don't know, maybe they're scared of letting.
I don't know what it is, Harry, but we got to do something because we cannot continue down this path, and people have got to we've got to be more. Casinos is not the answer. Those minimum wage jobs, I don't care if they are 16. Do you know how much money you need to make an hour to get an affordable one-bedroom apartment in parts of Connecticut? At least $30 an hour. McDonald's not going to pay you $30 an hour.
Let me tell you, San Francisco's having this problem right now.
What did they say? $117,000 is low income.
Yeah, yes, because
out there
in San Francisco, the average house costs almost $1 million. The
Listen.
average rent is the people who work as waiters or whatever the service
they
industry,
got a problem with school teachers.
They can't afford to live in the city.
They got school teachers living in boarding houses. What?
Insane. So,
I have my girlfriend and her husband and their daughter live in just outside of the San Francisco in Hercules, and they have a beautiful townhouse, but their daughter goes to school an hour and 30 minutes away. I was like, whew.
Yeah, I was reading an article where San Francisco restaurants are turning to basically buffet styles because they can't hire waiters. Because if you get a waiter or a waitress, they actually have to come from a different town because they can't afford to.
Because they can't afford to live. But that's what the teachers are doing too, Harry. They can't afford to live there. They can't afford to live where they teach. So they have to travel like 2 hours. I'd be like, damn that, them kids would stay.
Right. They can't afford to pay their waiters $30 an hour.
That's too much.
So
I don't know how they do it. I could barely live here in Connecticut.
For real. It's getting hard here too.
I have to take in a family.
For the young people especially, right? Because a lot of us, we bought already while the prices were low, but now these prices are getting ridiculous.
Oh my God.
So the young people looking to buy houses in the future, is harder for them.
And we all can't work at Walmart.
We
you know,
could.
that's my fear, Harry. That at 75, I'm gonna be a Walmart greeter.
Well, we could.
Although I might enjoy that because I like talking to people, so that might be fun.
I think half of Walmart's employees receive benefits from the state because
they don't pay enough.
So
they don't pay enough, and nobody protests that.
And
no one
Walmart
says,
makes a lot of money.
and they are one of the richest families in the world. See, that's the ish we need to be protesting. That's what I'm saying. I gotta play some more music.
Fight the power.
I know, Harry, right? I got. I'm a
Fight the power. Fight the power.
All right, guys, get a little taste. Get a little taste of it. All right, let me. I gotta find something. I was on the spinner's tip, But then I jumped over to who did I jump over to? I don't want to play any more spinners. And then I jumped over to the Isley Brothers. But let me see. It's got, you know what I want to hear from the Isley Brothers? Harvest for the World, but I don't know if I can find it. That's the only thing. Because, you know, they have so much music, Harry. I was like, oh my God, it'll take me forever to find this mess. Oh, this is when they was going through their sexy, Between the Sheets, when they were going through their, when they got away from righteous music and went to like seduction music. Summertime.
They all had to make that transition.
I guess, Harry. I guess. Stevie Wonder don't make that kind of music. He's still going strong. Do you know how much Stevie Wonder tickets are going for?
Is he in town?
He's going to be at the Mohegans. Like $300.
But it's Stevie.
I know, Harry.
That's one to go see.
I know. I saw him many years ago. I saw him at the Essence Awards because when I was working for Essence, I was I was like wrangling celebrities, and he was one of the celebrities. You know, he is not very tall. Like, I'm tall. He's not as tall as I am. I was like, oh. He's a lovely man, though. Lovely, lovely, lovely man. I was like, okay, all right. I feel you. So, what are we going to play? I want to play, boy, Harry, this is a good day. It's Friday. I got to go to the gym after this.
It's Friday.
It is Friday.
All day. It came late for me. I thought I've been waking up for the last 2 days thinking it was Friday.
Me too. You know what? Yesterday I was like, oh, I'll see you. People are like, Babs, it's Thursday. You have one more day. I was like, ooh. All right, you know what? This is appropriate. Some Backstabbers from the OGs. Another Gamble and Huff kind of collaborative. So we're going to go with that. This is how I feel right now with these damn Republicans.